right, what is up, what is up, what is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here. We are live with game number 3 of our Cavaliers and Heat sim. And again, we're not recreating reality. I'm not sure why they can't update the records there. This is a 1-1 series in our sim. But yes, in real life, the Cavs are rolling. Game 2 is pretty close. Game 3 today was not a beatdown coming for the real Cavaliers. And now we will go ahead and get this one kicked off. Again, Phil Nagy on Sports is the channel. Do appreciate everybody joining me. This is kind of how we do things. Excuse me, here we're for our NBA games. We run the first half kind of offline. Yeah, you're right. And Mitchell didn't even play that well, and they just absolutely boat raced them today. But it is game number 3. Again, we are not mirroring reality. And again, I still think that NBA 2K, for as good as the game is, in as many ways that it's much better than Madden is a video game product, and I think maybe the NBA lends itself to that a little bit more. It's a little bit less decision-making, perhaps, that the computer has to make without 11 guys, or it's only, 5-on-5. So all that being said, I still don't think the game fully knows how good the Cavs are and how to make them play super well, and I'm not good enough to dig into the settings. As you can see, another low-scoring first half as we're about ready to get to that halftime break. Cavaliers here with a little bit of a lead on the road, and we'll get to see this one live here in a second. Let me go ahead and jump in. Again, do appreciate you being with us, and let's go ahead and get this one popping. All right, here we go. Half number 2, 57-45. Cavaliers with a first half lead. Again, welcome in Mason, welcome in LA, and welcome in Karen as well. Good to have you guys on. Adebayo now. Dribble handoff to Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins now tries a backdoor pass, and it's stolen by the should-be DPOY. Evan Mobley. He will not be, but he should be. Strus now trying to get around a screen. He'll go top of the key to Mobley. Garland is going to play in this sim. Hopefully that'll help them win and be up 2-1. Late scratch with a little bit of a toe, it sounds like, based on the chatter before the game. Of course, many of us following the Browns draft closely. About the time the Cavs were pulling away was when Drew Sanders got traded for it. So I personally just got done listening to the integrated Kevin Spain professor about it. Garland can't hit a shot either. Rebound, Kel Ware. Appreciate everybody being on. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. Make sure. Oh, he actually did win it? I'm sorry. Did I miss that? I thought Draymond won it again. And or have they given out those awards yet? Adebayo on a nice backdoor pass, but can't get it to go. And Mobley. And the defense was fired today. They were smothering the Heat. They had no answer for them inside. That man, Jared Allen, had a monster game, as well as Evan Mobley. Oh, okay, well, good for him. He deserves it. He is sensational. Excuse me, and turning into the steal. It's a third. It's not really the steal of the draft, but potentially the best player in that draft. Now, Hero will try to pull up. No go. Rebound, Max Strus. Strus will push down the right side. 10 minutes to go, third quarter. 47-57. Cavaliers leading by 10. Now Garland on the left side. They'll go underneath. Jared Allen's got a matchup. Here comes the late help, and it's blocked by Ware, but then rebound again. Ware and Allen, and he's fouled by Ware. And we're going to get 2 shots here from Jared Allen at the foul line. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. To be honest, I've had a extremely busy 3 weeks with the ending of the volleyball season here. Just have 1 week left of our season, so my life has been super crazy and insane. So I haven't really been checked into what the Cavs have been doing here until they started the playoffs, so I apologize, but I'm glad that he won. He absolutely deserves it. Blocked by Allen. They're going to say it's a foul. Actually, his third as Kel Ware tried to go to the rack. 59-47 here. And yes, LA, to answer your question from earlier, it'll take me a couple of weeks, to be honest, to get all the rosters updated. My hope is that we can get at least the preseason games cooking, which now at least got a lot more interesting because we're going to have to see multiple quarterbacks here. or at least do a Discord poll of who's going to end up being the starter, we think, because quarterback room for the Browns is very full now. Not very full with awesome, but very full, and maybe somebody becomes awesome. Obviously, we know what Joe Flacco is. Nice rebound and a put back in for Jared Allen. 61-48. Yeah, that's fine. Gilbert can handle the luxury tax. Spolster's going to call timeout. Man, he tried to push buttons today, didn't he? But he just couldn't get it going. Played more Nikola than they played. Try to use that 6'10" size that he has, but the Cavaliers were like, whatever. We'll be all right. And man, Ty Jerome is red hot at exactly the right time. He has been insane off the bench. The Cavaliers bench is incredible again today. Hero now top of the key, Adebayo to Wiggins. Wiggins will try to get around Strus. Now Strus is going to give him space. They're going to go 1v1 ISO ball. Wiggins, turnaround jumper, in and out. Rebound, Jared Allen. Down the right side, Donovan Mitchell. Lob City, whoa! He missed it? I think it got tipped by Adebayo on the walk by, but man, I thought Mobley smashed that thing down the rack. Picks up the rebound on the other end. It must have gotten tipped. Either that or I need my eyes checked. Strus now in the left corner. Around the screen, Donovan Mitchell, catch and shoot, wide open. That is pure earth for Donovan Mitchell. Sanders and Flacco, huh? That's your prognostication with Gabriel and Pickett fighting for the third spot. Does one of them become a trade target? All of a sudden you trade Kenny Pickett back to somebody else for a 5th round pick or something. Maybe you trade him here this afternoon to get a 6th rounder or 7th rounder. Who knows? Where we can argue about Andrew Berry and his proclivities of drafting certain position groups, we cannot argue with his ability to go swindle somebody out of a really good player for not a lot of price. He was shown to be able to do that well. Mobley in the corner. I'm not sure what Strus is doing. He's just bringing another defender right next to him. Now Garland around the screen. Cavaliers by 16 here midway through the third quarter. Mobley, catch and shoot. Actually, just catch and shoot. Just dribble it around. Just so pure. Finally starting to figure out what he is. Still sort of looks like a giraffe to me. Very long limited. Hero now Wiggins. Wiggins trying to penetrate. He'll go up. He'll be fouled. That's going to be Jared Allen, number 4 on Allen. You're right. He was. We'll have to see what it looks like. That's what I said. It makes the... normally we sort of yawn our way through the preseason games of the sim, but with so many quarterbacks to see, we're going to want to see what Gabriel and Shedeur and those guys all look like. I can tell you, having started to put the roster together, that Flacco has been nerfed hard for his age, so ratings-wise, it ain't going to be him. Now, I could buff him back up to make him, starter caliber in terms of other, comps among the Madden ranks, but right now he's like a 65. Pickett's like a 71. Watson's a 70. That's the quarterback room right now. Another 3 won't go. Rebound, Kel Ware. 6:55 on the clock. Cavaliers still by 17. Hero, 3 ball, in and out. Rebound, Mobley. Here comes Strus now. Pick coming late. He'll roll off of it. No pick. Now he'll spin to the middle underneath pass. Mobley dunks it home. Evan Mobley. 15 points, shooting 78% here in this game. And Spolster will call timeout again. Cavaliers taking care of business here so far. Let's hear it for you.
Number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson checking into the game now, as well as Cavs will stay put. Nope, DeAndre Hunter is into the game. Jared Allen's going to get a blow. There's Hunter. Adebayo gets around him, plays it up, plays it in. And Adebayo. 18 of 44. It has been a struggle to shoot the basketball. Look at the Cavs. 28 of 57. They've taken 13 more shots than the Heat in this one. That'll make a difference for you. Adebayo will pick it up off the block. but Kelware got in there. Now Adebayo all the way up in the big 6'9", athletic power forward type. Lays it up and lays it in. Cavaliers maintain a lead here now of 15. DeAndre Hunter trying to pulley up Adebayo. Now he'll go top of the key to Darius Garland. Garland 1v1 with Davion Mitchell. Mitchell defending. Doesn't matter. Garland lays it up. Garland lays it in. Cavaliers still only shooting 50%. I mean, 50%, I guess, is pretty good. So only shooting 50%. That's pretty good. Hero. Tyler Hero lob city, tipped away by Mobley. Then it's going to be blocked. Nope, defended well from behind by Mobley, and they'll push the other way. Garland with some speed, dribbles behind the back. Mitchell, catch and shoot. Swish! They're up 20, the Cavaliers. This series is tied 1-1 again. We are not recreating reality. I am not force winning the other series to be the same. Just letting them play out. So again, the real Cavs could go further than the Sim Cavs. The Sim Cavs could go further than the real Cavs. And who they play won't matter. Please know that we always run the NBA Finals as their own thing. Of course, I will be traveling a decent amount of June, so we'll have to see what the timeline is. But even when it was like the Nuggets and the Celtics or those kinds of things, we would run them. It'd be even more fun if our Cavs were in it, wouldn't it? But in that case, all I meant to say is, let's say the Cavs do make it in real life, but they don't go into Sim, then we would just start another Sim where the Cavs do make it to the finals against the real team that they would make it to the finals against, if that makes sense. Okay, in the corner, Hero, he needs a breather. This time he does get a 3 to go. He was the difference maker in game number 1, which the Cavs did lose at home again in our Sim, which is not the same as reality. Now Hunter on the right wing, catch and shoot for Garland. In and out, will rebound Adebayo. Heat fans trying to come to life as they still trail by 15. 4:22 to go, third quarter. Looks like in the Sim that LeBron still had 30, but Ant-Man had more, and they won by nearly 30 points. Shooting foul that time on Mobley. Let's look at Eric Spoelstra. He only has 10 to 9 of 4 of 8 shooting. He is one of their stars. They need him to do more than that. In and out for Adebayo. Nuggets lead the Clippers 2-1, as we see the other Sim scores scrolling along the bottom. Clippers getting that win, 35 from Kawhi. All right, here comes Garland. Guarded by Davion Mitchell, former Baylor Bear product. Now Mobley, top of the key, guarded by Kelware, 7-footer against 7-footer. Around the screen, DeAndre Hunter trying to penetrate, but he doesn't have the speed to get around Bam right there. Pick, oh, just kidding, he'll fire instead of going around the pick, and another 3 for Donovan Mitchell. He's got 12 in this quarter alone, and that means 28 for the ball game. So not cold like he was in real life today. He is shooting the lights out of the building. Robinson 3 won't go. Mitchell pushes the other way. Donovan's got the baseline. If he wants it, he'll take it. He'll be fouled on the way up by Hero. Third foul on Tyler Hero. And just gets it to go. Some crazy records according there. 20 assists for James Harden. 20 made field goals for Paolo Banchero. Wild couple of statistics there. Mitchell, 18 becomes 19. If the Cavs will empty the bench here soon. Starters still in the game, although DeAndre Hunter is giving Jared Allen a break. Here's Davion Mitchell. Mitchell now top of the key, Adebayo. Here's Duncan Robinson. Alec Burks is checked into the game as well. Around the screen, Kyle Anderson also into the game. He catches, gives it to Adebayo, high off the glass, and a rebound from Mobley. Good defense for Evan Mobley. Now Isaac Okoro has checked into the game for the Cavaliers. Hunter trying to go 1v1 with Kyle Anderson. Nowhere to go. He'll force it late, in and out. Rebound Kyle Anderson. Just passed the ball there. Didn't feel like he needed to force your own shot, but he did. Anderson now, top of the key to Burks. Screen to the right side, and he'll spin around at Burks, in and out. Rebound to Mobley. Garland pushes the other way. Darius. Around around a screen. He'll just roll off of it and drive himself and lay it up and lay it in. The Cavaliers continue to stay hot. The Heat, however, are not. I wish I could say I made these rhymes up in advance. I promise I do not. Garland. Around a screen, Okoro had a catch and shoot opportunity, chose to take a few more seconds off the shot clock. Now he'll go top of the key to Garland. Garland with 5 on the shot clock now. ISOing up Davion Mitchell. He'll step back. He'll have to force a long jumper and an out. Rebound Mobley, and they'll start again, and Garland misses a 3. Oh, that would have brought the house down in the wrong way for the Heat. Anderson high off the glass, gets his own, tried to get his own rebound, but Mobley snags it. Mitchell pushes the other way. Donovan Mitchell from the right elbow. Now Garland similarly at the right elbow. Cavs getting ready to substitute. DeAndre Hunter trying to go ISO with Bam. Now he'll dribble handoff to Garland. Garland around the screen. Here comes a late screen from Mobley. Step back jump shot. He's going to have to force something again late, and he can't get it to go. Pass the basketball. Clap, 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 clap. Davion Mitchell guarded by Isaac Okoro now. Anderson trying to body down Garland on a mismatch. Little turnaround jumper. Won't go. Rebound to DeAndre Hunter. Around the screen, Mitchell. Coming from the right side, DeAndre Hunter. Mitchell gets around it, drives it up, and lays it off the basket. He got there with some speed. He's over 30 now in 3/4 of play as the Cavaliers are running away with it. A couple of subs appear to be checking in for them at the next timeout, as the Cavs are a-rolling. Burks top of the key, guarded by Mitchell around the screen. Burks, he'll kick a 3, in and out. Rebound by guess who? Evan Mobley. He is in the glowy, fiery zone of awesomeness. Looks like for his defensive efforts, he's going to have to hurry back on defense to show those again. Stipped away and actually stolen by Hunter. 3, 2, 1, lays it up and not going to get it to go. 85-62. Your Cavaliers are in the driver's seat here. A very efficient game for them so far. And it's time to go to the 4th quarter here. Again, appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports is the channel. We're doing our Cavaliers playoff simulation. Again, we are not recreating reality. I cannot force win them to go the way that we want them to go. So Cavaliers and Heat are actually tied 1-1 in this game 3. Cavaliers appear to be well on their way to going up 2-1. Hunter got it! DeAndre Hunter. Highsmith guarded by Hunter. Dribble handoff to Burks. He's guarded by Ty Jerome, who's entered the game. And it's up and it's in. Also, Strus came back in and Dean Wade came back in. Garland stayed in as well. Mitchell getting a blow. Mobley getting a much-deserved blow as well. And a foul here. Duncan Robinson sticking his hand into the cookie jar. That's just going to be a foul. Not sure why the Heat fans are so upset by that foul. Should be upset by the way your team is playing. Ty Jerome now. Screen, oh, wide open in the corner. Dean Wade, and he missed it. Oh, it looked like he shot it, like, rushed it. Didn't feel like he needed to shoot it quite that quickly. But he did. Tyler Hero now, guarded by Garland. Top of the key, Burks, catch and shoot, and he'll hit one. Alec Burks. 88-67. Cavaliers lead. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. Garland. Around the screen, Hunter. Garland drives up and tries to do the old finger roll, and he'll be fouled by Hero. Kenny Atkinson looking off. Looks like he might be growing a playoff beard there, Kenny Atkinson. And a very rare miss from the foul line for Darius Garland. Yes, Wendell, we missed you on the Discord chat. We've been talking about it for hours. Pretty wild how it all went down. You know he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. 5 rounds of slighted chip on his shoulder. Pick to the left. Jerome now. Burks underneath to Anderson, high off the glass. Good play on the pick and roll. Cavaliers' lead is down to 20. Yes, you heard me right. Down to 20. Around the screen, Garland catch and shoot for a three. Missed it. A little strong. Rebound, Hayden Highsmith. Highsmith comes the other way. Anderson gives it to Burks. Burks trying to penetrate. Kicks it back out to Tyler Hero. Hero wiggling, passing. Robinson firing. Swish. 20 field goals made for Banchero. That's insane. A new playoff record for the Orlando Magic. Wild. How many points did they score with 20 field goals made? Garland can't get it to go. No rebound. Dean Wade had it taken from him from Alec Burks. Burks now pushing the other way. Up in the air, Highsmith. Highsmith trying to body up Ty Jerome. Burks. Burks jumper. Rebound, Dean Wade. Keller's going a little small here with Dean Wade and DeAndre Hunter, 6'8" and 6'9". Kind of your two wings. There you go, Wendell. That part I hadn't seen, so good day overall for Cleveland sports. I did not see that the Gardos had gotten the dub. Into the corner to Garland. Garland around a screen. Hand it off to Hunter. Hand it off to Strus. Hand it off to Wade. Around the screen, catch and shoot opportunity. If he wants it, he'll dribble hand off to Hunter instead. 3 seconds into the corner. Strus catch and shoot. Got it! Max Strus. 92-71. The Strus is loose. And the Cavaliers maintain their good lead here in this one. 92-71 with 8:30 to go in the game. Very quiet Kaseya Arena. Pat Riley Court at the Kaseya Center. Kaseya, however you say it. Strus catch and shoot again. Got it to go. Just don't leave Cavaliers shooters open. They make you defend pretty much every inch of that half court, don't they? Just so good. And this is maybe one of the first games where we've actually seen kind of the computer understand a little bit more about how the Cavaliers play. It's a nice, and I'm not just because they're up by 20. That's not necessarily what I mean. The brand of Cavaliers basketball looks a little bit more appropriate, I guess is what I mean. Garland takes it up strong, in and out. Rebound, Hero the other way. Hero into the right corner. Smith down to Anderson. Turnaround jumper, Kyle Anderson. He got it to go over top of Dean Wade. 95-76 in this one. DeAndre Hunter. Garland into the corner. Around the screen, Darius Garland to the foul line. Lays it up or lays it in. Nice play there by Garland, kind of floating from the foul line off to the left. Hero's still in the game. You can see he is ready for a break. Spoelstra wants him to stay in there. Not sure how much longer you can try to think you have a chance in this game. Garland will get called for the foul, and now Jared Allen will check back into the basketball game.
Substitution on the court.
Wade, Allen, Strus, Jerome, and still Darius Garland. Davion Mitchell back into the game as well. There he is. Mitchell going against Garland. Garland has yet to take a breather here in the second half. We've seen him the whole time. Turnaround jumper didn't go. Now Ty Jerome pushing the other way. Jerome pulls up from the foul line and misses the shot. Probably should have made that one. Unlucky there for Ty. Top of the key, Highsmith to Hero. Hero deep three over Allen. Couldn't get it to go. He was just so crazy. I'm not going to try to remember those stats, but he was something like 9 of 18 from 3 in that first game where the Cavaliers lost. Jerome on the left corner. Dribble hand off to Wade. Strus for 3. In and out. 76-97 now. Under 6 to play in the game. Robinson tries to get around the screen. He tries to hold up his dribble. Now behind the back pass to Hero. Running out of time. 3. Robinson forces a 3 over Strus. Won't get it to go. Rebound, Dean Wade. Ty Jerome. 5.5 on the fourth quarter clock. Gives it to Garland. Top of the key. He'll go to the left. Now back towards the center. Around a screen. He'll shoot a three. In and out. No good. Rebound to Duncan Robinson. Robinson, Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero now penetrating left against Garland. He'll dump it off for Kyle Anderson, who passes to Highsmith. Now one more to Mitchell. Aiden Highsmith 1v1 with Dean Wade. Cutters moving. No pass coming. Davion Mitchell 1v1 with Ty Jerome. He'll go to the corner. Robinson, a deep three. Won't go. Rebound, Jared Allen. Another good defensive possession for the Cavaliers. Yes, only up by 21. They played well in this sim, much like they did in real life. Garland in rhythm, strokes it. Beautiful shot. Love that. They worked the shot clock late and then hit an open three. It's vintage, probably not vintage. Classic. It's what Cavalier basketball is this year. It's not vintage. It is new this year. They are sensational at it. They can also punish you on the inside, as we saw today, and they played smothering defense on top of it. Tough team to beat that way. And the Heat in real life at least look totally outclassed. They've got a 3-minute scoring drought in this one as well, as the Cavaliers extend the lead to 24. Can it be more? Strus with a long two. It's a long two and a long two only. 102-76, and they've broken down the 100-point barrier here with 3:48 and counting to go. Hero around a screen. He has not sat this second half yet either. He goes high off the glass over Jerome. Odd angle shot, but it does go. He's 9 for 21. 21 points for Tyler Hero. Far cry from the 56 or whatever, 47 or whatever he had in game one. Nice play by Allen as he goes high off the glass. 40 of 85. Cavaliers are shooting still under 50%, but 27-69 for the Heat. Not great either. Hero in and out. Max Strus dribbling, penetrating, steps it up, lays it not in. Back to the top, Garland. Whoop, just kidding. Thought he had it. He did not. Here's Anderson now. Kyle Anderson, top of the key. Hero around a screen. Guarded by Strus. Highsmith. 2:50 to go in the game. Anderson's late double team coming from Strus, and that distracts the shot from Kyle Anderson, and Garland pushes the other way. Darius Garland now. Left side run to Allen. Jared Allen around a handoff to Max Strus. Underneath Jared Allen now on the left wing. Block. He'll body up Anderson. There's a slider figure. Whoa! Look at that little move from Allen as he goes to the hole. Some explosion from the big man, and he lays it up with a pretty little move to the rack. And now 2:17 remaining in the game. This one is going to be all Cavaliers wire-to-wire win, much like they did today in real life. Robinson in and out, and a rebound to Jared Allen. We'll check the stats. We'll check what the rest of the playoff bracket looks like, so don't go anywhere at the conclusion of this game. We will look at some stats, and then we'll see where the playoff bracket is at the end of basically 3 games per series. Mitchell with a rebound coming the other way. Under 2 minutes, Highsmith trying to penetrate. Strus guarding him tightly, I might add. Highsmith nowhere to go. He'll go back to the top of the key. Robinson for 3. Splish. Splash. Around the screen, Darius Garland, who's ready for a break. I'll say he's earned it. He'll lay it up again. A little floater from about 6 feet that time. Around the screen to the right. Looks like Garland's going to go wire to wire here. They have not had a stoppage in play in quite a while. Strus for 3, in and out. 48 seconds ticking down on the clock. I appreciate everybody being on. My name's Phil Nagy. The channel is Nagy on Sports. Only place we're going to simulate these live sporting events with the live original commentary. In the middle of updating the rosters to be ready for our 2025 NFL sim. Obviously, a lot of rosters changing this weekend. Give me a couple of weeks to get those draft picks into the right spots, and then we'll be ready to rock and or roll. Top of the key, Strus is wide open and hits another three. 111-83. As mercifully for the Heat, this one comes to a close. They'll fall 2-1. Still better than they are in real life, if you believe that. 2-1 Cavaliers lead here after 3 games of the opening round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
That's the end of the game.
Nice win, 111-83 for the Cavaliers.
Your team appreciates your support. We hope you have
Your team appreciates your support. Donovan Mitchell, 2K player of the game here in this one. He was sharp, didn't even play most of the rest of the game. Tyler Hero today, 41 minutes, 23 points, 14 for Burks. They just did not have the scoring today, just 11 for Adebayo and 10 for Duncan Robinson. For your Cavaliers, 32 today, but he only had to play 28 minutes. That's the part I love. Garland went 44. That's 20 points and 6 assists for him. He was only 1 of 7 from the three-point line. Strus, 17 and 10 boards, 5 assists. Good game for him. Mobley, 15-13, 3 assists, a block, and a steal. Allen, 12 and 13, so just double-doubles. A ho-hum double-double for both of your big men. 11 and 5 for DeAndre Hunter, 2 for Okoro, and 2 for Wade. Off the bench, Jerome didn't score but had 4 assists. Sammy Merrill only played 5 minutes in this one. Cavaliers 111, Heat 83. And again, let's go ahead and take a quick, we'll sim this game. And okay, so there we are. After 3 games played in all of the rounds, OKC up 3-0 on Memphis. That's not surprising. Denver up 2-1. Minnesota up 2-1. Houston up 2-1 over Golden State. Cavaliers up 2-1. Indiana up 2-1. 3-0 for the Knicks over the Pistons, and Orlando up 2-1 over Boston. Wouldn't that be something if Boston was upset? All right, guys, this one was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Big win for the Cavs in real life. Big win for the Cavs here in our official Nagy on Sports Sim. I will be back with more sim action later this weekend, but otherwise, again, enjoy the rest of it. Take care of yourselves. Today we will say go Cavaliers, and as always, go Browns.